The rivers that flow through the jungles of Borneo that have not been affected by logging or palm oil plantations are rich in fish life. The major predator in these waters is a type of mahseer, a predatory carp that thinks it's a trout. In this video we head out to catch some and get a better understanding of what they are and how they feed. Getting behind them and making a cast upstream is a good start. You'll want your lure to shoot past the fish with the current. You don't want them to look at it for too long. Clearly they know that I'm here. Oh, not this one. Little one. Wow. Now this is a very small Borneo Mahseer or Belian. A very close cousin of the Indian Mahseer, which grows to about 40 kilograms. These guys only get to half of that. So I'll put him back in the water and hopefully get one of his bigger brothers or cousins. Now they're very aggressive fish. Usually they'll sit in the deep water and let the current flow over the top. It brings with it insects, small bait fish, all sorts of things. They're very opportunistic. Actually they're quite like a trout in the way that they feed. I'm going to have a try up against the edge here. There should be one or two sitting in there. Finally. One up. Not a big one this time. But it's unusual to catch a mahseer after the first cast or two into a pool. He's wound himself up in the line too. Definitely not a big one. Here we are, very small Borneo Mahseer or Belian. Now this particular river, I'm pretty sure it drains into the Kinabatangan eventually, the largest river in all of North Borneo. But in this system, the Belian or Mahseer have these sort of greenish tails. On the west coast, carefully, on the west coast they have bright red tails and golden sides. There we go. Try for another one. It didn't take long to hook up another from the fast water. A beautiful fish, they are powerful and muscular to deal with the rapids they love. With the hooks out, this one goes back. In a larger pool I hook up again. Even small mahseer like this one fight harder than most fish their size. Eventually it comes in, and like the others, goes back to fight again another day. Now in larger pools like this one with a bit of current, you'll often find the fish will hold in the much deeper channels and right up behind any rocks in the current there. It's not just Belian or Mahseer, you'll also get another fish called the Hampala, locals call it the barub or severao. There's one very annoying thing about Mahseer. Often they'll come right up behind your lure and they'll almost hit it. You can actually feel them bumping away. They're not actually hitting the lure, but they're just glancing off it. They do it with flies as well on the surface. Very frustrating. Oh, yep, I'm on. Yep, I got one. Feels like a slightly better fish actually. Although even the small ones do hit pretty hard. What you'll feel like you're snagged at first. Usually followed by a couple of head shakes. And off they go. This one's come in quite easily. The trouble is I also like to go underneath rocks. Much better fish. Oh, he's swallowed the lure, that's the problem. That's the reason he came in so easy. We'll very gently get him off the hook. I've never actually had one swallow the hook before. This should be interesting. One of the great things about these fish is there's not a spine anywhere on their body. You can hold them however you like and they won't hurt you. And that's the classic Mahseer pose with the fin sticking up. Basically a slender turbocharged goldfish. I'll get this hook out and send him back on his way. There we are, a Borneo Mahseer, known to the locals as Belian. See the whiskers there? Put him back. Oi, there he goes. Right, try for another one. So far none of them are very big. These fish are known to get to at least 15 kilograms, and so far I haven't seen one over 3 or 4. But we'll keep trying.